I know what you're all thinking, aside from the better nerf Irelia jokes. Do they still have frost butt Irelia? The answer is yes. Alright then, let's get let's get into the actual champion thing review, whatever. Not gonna read up on the stupid goddamn lore. Though before I begin, let me say, to hell with you, Shen, for spoiling this whole thing, because you linked its stupid artwork. I'll talk about that later. Now let's see. Passive is called Ionian Fervor. Holy shit, her auto attacks look super sick. Sorry, slick. So, let's see. Hitting enemies with spells grant Irelia stacks of Ionian Fervor for a few seconds. Heal multiple champions and ability against multiple stacks and damage. Stacks with bonus management. Her base and max stack this bonus. So it's basically like, what's it called? Not Runance. Rage Blade. Kind of. I mean, not really, but the closest thing I get. I think this is the only thing I know that she still has. Yeah, it's Blade Surge. Same thing as always. She looks a lot cooler though. Yeah, we all know what this does. She dashes to the target. It dies. Oh, it applies on hit effects, apparently. Healing for a small amount. If the target dies. He's cold and refreshed. That's the only thing they said they was gonna keep. Because it's a trademark. This is Defiant Stab, more like. Okay, first cast. Irelia begins charging a blaze, losing the ability to move or attack, but gains significant damage reduction for a brief period. This can't be interrupted. Really? Okay. Irelia lashes out and dealing physical damage. So, what's preventing you from just sidestepping or walking away? If that's the case. Even if it is unchantable. That sounds really lame. Honestly. E is flawless duel. Duet, sorry. What the hell? Wow, that looks really funny. Sorry, fun. English be hard. Irelia sends a blade to a location and can recast flawless duet to a second blade to another location. The blades then fly towards one another, doing minus stunning enemies caught in the crossfire. Flawless duet awesome. Mark champion and large enemies for a few seconds. But what does these marks do? Does it have anything to do with her ult or her passive? Well, anyway, she sends out 2 blades. If they walk into the line, they get stunned. That's actually kind of cool. It seems a bit wide though. It seems you can cover the entire lane. It seems a bit powerful. It depends on how wide it is, I suppose. I mean, not horizontal, I mean vertically. And lastly, her ultimate, Vanguard's Edge. What? That's some goddamn Zaya things right there. Irelia unleashes the full force of a blade in a line. If Vanguard says hits the enemy champion, the blades dealing damage to mark enemy champion monster informer. They keep emphasizing large monsters. Is she supposed to be a youngler now? Forming a barrier that lasts for a few seconds. Sorry, I forgot to move this so you guys can read with me. Form a damage assuming slows the enemy champions to pass through and also disarms them. That's a lot of things to keep in mind, but a huge field the debuffs. So a mixture between like Thresh and Zaya ults. Interesting. Except this one does even more devastating crippling effects. I'm intrigued. Very much so. I like this. Let's see sick Irelia plays. Oh! That can't. Is that it? Only one play? Really? I want to see more because this is... There's so much text to her entire kit, so many things to keep in mind and things to try out and see interactions with different champions and items and whatnot. It's what I said about Kai'Sa, there's just too many variables to just be able to tell right away if it's as powerful or not. But anyway, I guess I'll show real quick. Base skin, which I promised I was talk about. This is her normal. The first thing I thought about was, well, I like this one a lot better than her old base, because her face is a bit more distinct. The color scheme is a lot clearer and better in my opinion. And she just seems like her name implies, a blade dancer. She just exudes grace and style, which is, seeing her kit is something that they obviously went for. They did a great job with the animations, by the way. They looked super sick. I keep doing that, slick. Not sure about her high heels. It seems a bit uncomfortable to fight in, but what do I know? I'm not a blade dancer by any means. The only thing that irks me a bit is that her face actually does look like someone I know. And is it just the color scheme in this thing? Yeah, it's just it's just splash art. It's not on the modeling game. She actually looked like her face is red. That's not supposed to be in there because here it looks, well, not red. I have no idea what skin this is, so don't ask me about it. This I remember seeing, but I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, I'm not an Irelia player by any stretch of the imagination. I remember trying her out when I tried to learn top lane. It did not work. She was too difficult for me. This one looks actually kind of sick too. Cat Burglar Irelia. I'm probably making every Irelia main out there cry, "No, you got the name wrong." I know I did. That's the point. And yes, Frostbot Irelia is still a thing. They even got a pronounced panty thing at there. Strangely. They didn't change this, did they? It looks... Wait, how did the old base... I don't remember. I remember the skin. I think I got it from a chest, but I had to disenchant it. I don't remember, I admit it. Oh shit. That's a reveal trailer. What do I think of this? They kept her standard, I was about to say Q. Come on, I'm screwed by this thing. The passive. Which is cool. The animations look, like I said, a lot better. How should I put this? Her ult is of course a lot more refined. The old one was just, you just get to shoot things. Wow. They kept her stun, but they made it harder, question sign, to land. And I'm very curious to see how this will turn out. I need on-hands experience, but seems like she doesn't need Rage Bait because she has that in her passive and stuff. Seems like she does a lot of automatic damage, just attack things and land your abilities, and you get, I think it was both attack damage and attack speed and a whole bunch of shit. Her Q procs on hit effects too. Maybe you're supposed to build it like you usually do, just Triforce and tank, but I don't know, we'll just have to see. Regardless, I'm very interested in seeing how this turns out, but I can't tell if it's how powerful she is. Though, given that she has an AoE stun and that ult, which prevents people from auto-attacking, yeah, she could be really crazy. But regardless, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.